Every bite is a delight.
The views and opinions expressed by the guest and presenters of Radio Al Ansar are not necessarily the views and opinions of Radio Al Ansar and the Al Ansar Foundation.
Range Hayaat, Colors of Life, with me, Shagufta Khan.
Be inspired and stay informed in this fun-filled lifestyle show with Shagufta Khan.
Discussing inner and outer beauty with opportunities to win lots of prizes. Every Monday from 1:30 to 2 p.m. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Radio Al Ansar FM 90.4, 105.6. Range Hayaat with Shagufta Khan. Range Hayaat means colors of life, inner and outer beauty. So I just wanted to talk about yesterday's event on Sunday, 10th of November, 189 West Road. It held at Al Ansar Hall, 189. It was ladies, Naat and Nasheed program. And it went very well. It was much needed. Lots and lots of ladies attended. Plus, our sister, the reciters, were so happy. The attendees were so happy. And I wanted you people to please call me, feed me back on 060-904-1056. 060-904-1056 for the ladies program. You want more, or what you like, or what you wanted. Anything, suggestions, everything, we open online. 060-904-1056 with me for the feedback of this program. And the lady who wanted this also happen to this event on Al Ansar platform is our sister, Muhtaram sister, Sister Mariam. She is online with us. So let's say what she has to say. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah. Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah wa barakatuh, Shagufta. Sister Shagufta, how are you this morning?
Oh, I'm fine.
After yesterday?
After yesterday, I'm fine. Alhamdulillah. I'm happy. It was very nice. It went very well. But I wanted the feedback from you, and I wanted suggestions, and I wanted, how we initiated. And actually, my and your interests are the same. That's how we got together and we did this. So can you please tell our listeners who never attended this as well?
Mm-hmm. Yes, well, initially, I had an interest in doing a nasheed or naat jalsa, as we did yesterday for quite some time. We postponed it from last year as well. And due to circumstances, because I've been involved in this sort of thing for many decades now.
Yes.
And I felt we need to keep it the fires going, So that's how I approached the manager at Al Ansar, and with the Zoha and you, we liaised to have all this prepared for yesterday, G. And firstly, I would like to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for his mercies, and also that the weather held on yesterday, because there was quite a bit of forecasting of the weather.
Exactly. We all were.
Yes.
Yeah, but shukran,
and
alhamdulillah.
Actually, and I also want to thank the station manager Brother Faisal Suleiman, and all the admins and staff for their input in making yesterday a success for this Ladies Naat and Nasheed program. And Shagufta, you, Zoha, and Bibi Amina, you really put together a wonderful event. So I must first acknowledge that. The reciters, I would say that Zora Khan and the rest of the ladies contributed heartfelt recitations of tribute to our beloved Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And we had some young reciters as well, like my mashallah granddaughter Ria.
Wow.
And the mashallah daughter of Marhum Maulana Faisal Khan,
yes,
by the name of Maldiha,
yes,
who I've met for the first time. And also our lovely sister Zakia Khatib,
yes,
and her mashallah daughter, who provided a deaf accompaniment. So all this put together was really interesting for the audience.
Exactly. Our sister Kamrun, Hafiza Suleiman,
yes,
Wahida Sayyed, all these big reciters with the love and passion of Naat, Salatu Salam was amazing yesterday. I'm telling you, the ladies really thoroughly enjoyed. They don't want to leave the place. It's not like
that's true.
I'm telling you, you saw that what it happened.
Yes. the audience basically listened very attentively, and they were very appreciative of all that was coming their way while sitting comfortably, and they had some eats that were also distributed to them. And I think we need to have this sort of program quite regularly.
Yes.
Inshallah.
At least quarterly, once in 3 months, we should have a ladies' night program where we can sit and we can also talk. And in between, it's not like only we're listening. Alhamdulillah, we are reading Durood, reciting Durood. This is and then the Nasiya in between was so beautiful, with our Natwa, with me, with, that to understand that how actually it's going into your heart, the implication, the deeds. You have to do it, it's very, very important for us to understand that. Where is not like a big lecture is going on top of the head as well. Everyone was enjoying. They were actually almost crying when some of the Naat were there. And plus they feeling that, yes, we have to take this muhabbat to at home. It's not only that we're reciting and we're making durood. We have to take the muhabbat of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam to our homes, and we have to practice whatever he taught us, whatever he is waiting for us to understand, in our homes, with our families, with our spouses, with our children, with our siblings. We have to follow the sunnah as well. That is called muhabbat.
Yes, I would say the sunnah is very important.
Yes.
Because our Prophet ﷺ has guided us so well from the time that we wake up in the morning. We are advised what to do, wash our hands immediately before even utilizing ablution facilities. And from that, throughout the day, we have such excellent guidance. And if, we always are concerned of the youth because we have been guided by our parents in this direction. And in today's time, everyone is so busy and you feel concerned of the youth, your progeny. You want them to hold on to this as well. The knowledge of the Prophet Prophet's teaching, the knowledge of the Quran's teaching. So we've got to find ways and means to keep the youth interested. And this is one of the ways as well.
Okay, Mariam, while you're on the call, I wanted to read one beautiful SMS from our WhatsApp, our listener who attended this. And it is, how are you, Shagufta? Absolutely awesome program. Very refreshing and spiritually uplifting. I enjoyed myself. The reciters were brilliant. Lovely reciters. Voice of Nightingale, Zohra and the other reciters. Bibi Amina has a lovely voice. Didn't know she recites so beautifully. Very well put together and well planned. My hats off to you and the others who assisted you in the planning and giving us something we loved. Jazakallah, sister. I really appreciate your feedback on this program. And that's what we wanted, to know that how we are doing. Al-Ansar is for you. Al-Ansar is whatever you like. So I want my cell phone. So I wanted to take this nice picture of your WhatsApp as well. And the people who wanted to give us feedback, please give us the feedback so we can put it together and we can send it to our organizers to have more and more these kinds of program as well. Jazakallah khair. Ji Mariam, continue please.
Yes, as I was saying that, I remember our childhood was during the 60s. In other words, my age, people of my contemporaries around, they were teenagers during the 60s. And we had only English music around us. We had Elvis and Cliff and the Beatles. I think, Shagufta, you were still in Pakistan during that time.
Yes.
Or were you in South Africa already?
No, I was in 1995.
Okay, yeah. So during that time, it was just English, especially in Johannesburg. And but what kept us pinned, stabilized, was that our parents spoke a lot on the Quran and the Hadith, and they constantly educated us. And they during that time there used to be a lot of milads and kawali. So even pre-wedding, you'd have a milad around a Thursday evening. So there was all these naats and salawats recited. And then the night before the wedding, it would be Qawwali. So that was also auspicious, it was spiritual. So those things kept us going and kept us attached to our Dini traditional kind of harmony and so on.
Mariam, I appreciate all the reciters, all the naat, everything. But beside all the naat, what I really loved the way you did duet with your granddaughter, and that's a new one. Which one was there? Mahir Zain one. I think Mahir Zain one. Which one?
Rahmatul lil Alameen.
No. Anta Khaira, something like that for Mahir Zain one.
Yes.
What it was lovely. It was lovely. People were enjoying it and nice and all Arabic. And then I like when our reciters, even Zakia Khatib and Ria, when they read in Arabic, they were talking in translating it as well afterwards. It was lovely.
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Lovely evening. So, Jazakallah so much for putting so much effort in this program, and inshallah, hopefully we will have more and more about it. The people who wanted to give us the feedback, they can WhatsApp us on 060-904-1056. I had so many messages yesterday from the people who attended, who I just phoned them and told them, Mufti Fayyaz's daughter was here, or other people were here, and they say we thoroughly enjoyed this program with so much beautiful. Yeah, Mariam, last.
What I would just like to add, when an Arabic or Urdu naat is recited, because firstly we are not very familiar with Arabic, and there aren't a lot of Urdu speakers. So I feel a short synopsis should be given, just a brief translation of what the reciter is reading about, so that it becomes more interesting and meaningful for the listener.
Yeah.
So I think we'll have to keep that part and parcel of every item.
Yes, exactly. Mariam, there's a message came that Mariam's granddaughter Ria had a lovely accent, sounded like she's a foreigner.
Yeah, it's, strangely, she does seem to have a very unique tone of voice.
Yes, very beautiful.
Maybe it comes from her maternal grandparents, like Zainul Abidin and his wife Safura.
Yes.
I think it comes from that side.
Okay.
Because I think I have a very Transvaal accent. I can't shake it off. It's there for good.
Okay, right. Okay, thank you so much, Mariam. Thanks so much what you put together for this program as well. I really appreciate you and Ria and all the reciters.
Jazakallah Shagufta for everything you've done. And we really appreciate you and your colleagues' work. And inshallah, we will keep in touch with one another.
Inshallah.
Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This was Mariam, and she was very much interested in doing all the program as well. And what I'm saying that I have received so many messages that it was lovely. We really needed it. We really liked it. And it's a program where we all the time, like how we had previous weeks, our Ghusl program. Then this is Ladies Naat program. Inshallah, next year I have planned for my ladies over 40 for the health program as well. So we are not doing from this year because we are getting ready for Souk, and we know that Souk is coming up from 24th of December till 5th of January, and everyone is actually on it, and inshallah it will be a great success again and again, as we always have. This is the time for me to go for the tip, and we call it Shagufta ji ke totke.
Radio Al Ansar, Durban, 90.4 FM, Peter Maritzburg, 105.6 FM.
Are you or a loved one battling the disease of addiction? Is your family, life, relationships, work suffering due to alcoholism and substance abuse? Zensai Treatment, Recovery and Wellness Center are addiction specialists offering specialized psychotherapy and naltrexone therapy to help overcome addiction. Zensai offers hotel-style facilities to allow your loved ones to regain their dignity and overcome alcoholism and drug abuse in the most comfortable setting possible. Fight addiction, call Zensai Treatment, Recovery and Wellness Center, the Addiction Recovery Specialist on 031 563 0751.
Nando's at Saxony Westwood Mall is NIHT approved. Get ready to light up your taste buds with our legendary flame grilled chicken, the taste you trust. From juicy combos, mouth-watering burgers, wraps packed with flavor, bougie bowls, and platters that bring everyone together. We've got deals to make your mouth water. It's the OG of flame grilled goodness. Head on down to Nando's Westwood Mall, bringing the heat one bite at a time.
Attention all plumbing and building contractors. Discover high quality plumbing supplies at unbeatable prices with Plumcore. From pipes to the latest tech, we have it all. Visit Plumcore today for expert advice, exceptional service and in-store discounts. Call 031 350 3737 or visit us at 16 Interside Avenue, Amgeni Business Park. Plumcore, your trusted partner in plumbing supplies.
Butterlicious, butterlicious, butterlicious. When the food melts in my mouth, so does my heart. Blended by our expert chefs with pure cotton seed oil. Divine lasts longer, so cook more with Divine. Divine makes every meal a special treat. It is butterlicious. Approved as part of the Heart and Stroke Foundation Eating Plan, Cotton Mark SA, and a proudly South African product. Divine Cooking Oil. Butterlicious.
The views and opinions expressed by the presenters and guests of Radio Al Ansar are not necessarily the views and opinions of Radio Al Ansar and the Al Ansar Foundation.
Ha. Ab time hua hai Shagufta ji ke totke tips with Shagufta Khan.
Expressions by Shagufta Khan. Women only for all the occasions. Contact me, Shagufta Khan, 083 421 2930 or 031 208 2204.
This is the time for me to start Shagufta Ji Ke Totke Tips with Shagufta Khan. But before I can start this thing, please keep your pen and paper ready. It's a beautiful for the skin, for two-tone skin, sunburn or acne spot. But before, I have to say thank you so much for yesterday's program. This is the vote of thanks for the Capital Group, for Halim, BB's Bakery, for Niaz Box, Divine Cooking Oil, and Cotton Gold is for gifts, Osman Spice for gifts, Emporium Abaya, Shaji's Fashion for gifts, MNZ for Coffee Table, and Asli by Shagufta for a lot of gifts, and Shan Spices who gave beautiful boxes for all our big boxes for reciters. Jazakallah khair, because of you people, this occasion, this event was very successful. Thank you so much for your big heart and for your generous gifting as well. Now this is the time for me to do the DIY. DIY is your do it yourself. I'm not going to do it for you. You're going to do for yourself. And this works like magic. So what you have to do, you have to take one tomato, cut a little bit from the top and empty the pulp. Don't throw the pulp, put it in the fridge. Now, when you're emptying the pulp from the tomato, please don't break that whole sack. It's like a sack for you. Now what you have to do, you have to take half of the potato and take the juice out of the potato. In that juice, what you have to do, you have to add a teaspoon rice. So once you mix with the rice and you see it's okay, it's not very watery, you can add to accordingly. If you are not sensitive with lemon, you can use few drops of lemon. But if you are sensitive with the lemon juice, don't add lemon. That would be enough for you. And then what you can do, you can fill your empty sack of tomato. And what you have to do first, on your clean face, take the pulp which was in the fridge and apply on your face, leave it and massage your face gently. And then what you can do with that pulp, you can start massaging the sack of the tomato with the rice flour and the potato juice. Apply upward and outward direction. Apply upward and outward direction. You can use on your neck. You can use on your hands as well. And after massaging for a few minutes, you can leave it for 15 to 20 minutes. After that, you can wash it out with normal water. Use any kind of moisturizer, or you can spray rose water. So you have to understand the girls who have acne marks, they can apply this, and you can ignore the lemon juice as well. You can ignore this only fresh lemon, but the rest, it's working very nice, especially when the weather is changing now. We are going for more swimming. We are like sunburned. We have two tones. And this is not like you have to work for 10 days or it's a long process. After one application, you will see the results. So then what will happen? You can do it yourself. Again, one tomato, ripe tomato, red one, just cut the top and take the pulp out, keep it in the fridge. Take half potato, grate it, take the juice out of it, and in the juice you can add rice flour. Must remember, don't make flour on your own. Buy the rice flour, mix it in, and if you want to add, you are not sensitive, you can add 4 or 5 drops of fresh lemon as well. If you wanted to avoid it, you can avoid it. Then what you can do, take that tomato pulp out, apply on your face, massage it gently, and then take that tomato sack with the rice flour and the potato juice, apply on your face, upward and outward direction, but gently. Leave it on for 15 to 20 minutes on your face. You can wash it out with the normal water. Use any kind of moisturizer, or if you don't want to use moisturizer, you can spray rose water, and then you will see the amazing results for the sunburn. And it does not give you any kind of side effects, because the rose water is there, potato juice is there, tomatoes pulp is there. Yes, lemon juice is optional. If you are sensitive, you cannot use lemon juice. If you are not sensitive, if you use lemon juice, you know how it works for discoloration. But potato juice is the magic ingredient for your discoloration, and your discoloration from your hand, from neck, it will work for both of that. Now this is the time for me to wrap up my Range Hayat. Jazakallah so much. Inshallah, next week we will come with nice, beautiful topic. And I think there is... Okay, inshallah, we will talk to you next week. Ijazat chahti hu. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
I want you to imagine you get a full ride scholarship to the best university in the entire continent. And you look your parents dead in the eye and you say,